So I'm gonna give you a quick walkthrough of our cafeteria. This is our cafeteria during Ramadan. As you can see, there's still a lot of people in here eating over Ramadan. Big deal. We live in a pretty open, cool country. This is what we typically eat for lunch. That's the food, the vegetables. Hey, that soup is bomb though. And the beans. And this is the meat that girl had her hands all in. This is some of the rice. What's up? No, you want to be in? This is one of the students. Yeah. This is the guy that runs the place. And this is pretty much the cafeteria. Your typical school cafeteria. Nothing big, nothing special about it. I'm going to enlighten you onto some things I learned in the last few minutes. Because it's been really interesting. It's about 100 degrees PS. So I'm out here teaching. And I've been teaching for like 10 years. And I always thought, like, with the language, culture, or habits, or rules, or, I thought I was teaching more than language, to be honest. Like, I try to incorporate more than that in my classes. But you know what I just kind of realized? You can't change people. Like, you can give them information and they can make that change themselves. But you really can't change people or culture or anything like that. As we walk up the stairs to my office, you can't do that. Like, I don't know. I would have thought that I was out here teaching like true and honest, not just language though. Because this guy, the guy you saw in the cafeteria that runs this place, he spent a good 10 years in Europe. 10 years, easily. I speak German with him quite a bit. I know he speaks Dutch. Like, I know that. And you would have thought after like 10 years of being in Holland, living in Holland, not visiting, living in. After 10 years of living in Holland, I would have thought like stuff like putting your hands in the food on the food line, he would have been like, nah, shorty, you can't do that. Or, hey, shorty, I'm trying to run a business here. Don't put your hands in the food. As you could see them making and building new parts to the university. But like, you would have thought he said that. But he let two people do it right in front of his face while I'm sitting there. And they're acting like, oh, not a big deal, who cares? Who cares? Like, it's not even an issue. And maybe it's not. Maybe I'm totally overreacting. But I don't think I am. I think I'm being for real, personally. But I'll show you a little quick tour of the university. But I would have thought like, nah, man, he's been there, he knows that that's not sanitary. He doesn't play none of that. Hey, what up, brother? How are you? It's unbelievable. So I guess I've just learned, we got PlayStation 4 downstairs. You know who runs that. But yeah, I'm just a little shocked. And I've learned that, hey man, I'm teaching language. I'm trying to teach culture, but you can't teach it. Like, you can't change who people are inside. Like, that's just who they are. And you can accept that or not. But they have to pretty much make their own change from within. It's a valuable life lesson. Extremely valuable life lesson. As you see, most of the people, hello, that I work with and go to school with, they just had a test. But yeah, very interesting, very crazy, interesting morning. I don't get it. I'm confused. Mr. Sauron, good morning, gentlemen. Wow, it's amazing. I just got back from lunch. So yeah, very interesting, very interesting.